Have you ever seen a hungry lion? Not the proud lion roaming the savannah, but a survivor, scarred across its body, eyes dull as ashes, and a belly so lean that its hip bones press against its skin. At that moment, every meal is a gamble between life and death. Late afternoon on the savannah, the sun leans low, casting a crimson glow across the grass like spilled blood. The wind carries the scent of dry earth, sweat, and the weight of waiting. Everything is still, yet tension seeps into the air, as if the land itself is holding its breath. The old lion stands alone. No pride, no roar, only hunger and the relentless tick of time. Its scars tell stories of battles survived, of fleeting chances at life. Its eyes, dull yet determined, track every subtle movement across the grass. In the distance, a herd of buffalo moves slowly, their massive bodies dusted with golden haze. One among them falters slightly, old, slow, weary, and in the lion's gaze, it becomes the final target. The lion crouches. The grass stirs lightly. Not a sound escapes its breath. The distance narrows to mere meters. In the wild, mere meters can mean the difference between life and death. It takes a step forward, every muscle tensed, every breath heavy as stone. Its eyes burn like fire, observing every twitch of the buffalo. Then silence shatters. The lion lunges, the wind tears past ears. Dry grass crunches beneath pounding feet. Dust rises like a golden storm. The herd scatters in chaos, but the old buffalo stands firm, its dark eyes locked on the predator. No flight, no panic, only steady resolve. That moment stretches. Two creatures, one starving, one exhausted, stare at each other against the sunset. A deep inhale, a shift of the shoulders, and both charge. The battle begins. The lion leaps, claws reaching for the buffalo's neck. The old buffalo swings its horns with force, tossing the lion several meters aside. The lion crashes to the ground, scrambles to its feet, blood seeping from a scratch on its shoulder, yet its gaze never leaves the prey. The buffalo swings again, knocking the lion down. The lion roars, slashing with its claws into the buffalo's shoulder and neck. A decisive bite, yet the buffalo refuses to fall. It strikes back, staggering the lion, tearing its ears. They wrestle for what feels like endless seconds. Every strike and shove a testament to survival. The lion grips the buffalo's neck with its teeth, trying to bring it down. The buffalo struggles with all its strength, kicking, ramming, twisting every movement, a defiance of death. The grass around them is shredded, dust swirls in clouds, blood mixing with the red dirt, painting a miniature battlefield. The lion slips for a moment but immediately rebounds. It leaps onto the buffalo's horns, claws anchoring to maintain balance. A furious chase circles the plain. Roars echo across the sunset. The old buffalo swings with all its might, sending the lion tumbling, rolling across the grass. Pain shoots through its body, blood trickling from mouth and shoulder. But hunger and the instinct to survive are too strong. The lion rises, lunging once more. Sharp claws pierce the buffalo's neck, teeth biting deep into its shoulder. The buffalo bellows, ramming a final blow, tearing the lion's shoulder. Both lie exhausted, gasping, bloodied. But the battle is not over. A final, powerful thrust from the lion strikes the buffalo's neck, making it stagger. The buffalo collapses, utterly spent. The lion pants, barely standing, battered and torn, but victorious. It approaches, lowering its head to the buffalo's body. Beginning its last meal, blood and sweat mix with the dust. Every bite is the result of a life or death struggle. The lion eats slowly, alert, eyes scanning the surroundings. From afar, hyenas begin to appear, their eyes glinting in the dark. The lion growls softly, not in threat, but to say, "Wait, I'm not finished yet." It takes a few more bites, then lies down, breathing heavily, eyes dimming. Night drifts over the savannah. The moon rises high. The hyenas approach cautiously, understanding the law of nature. When the lion takes its final breath, a cold wind rises, carrying the scent of blood across the plains. The hyenas surge forward, the sound of tearing flesh blending with the wind. The feast begins. Under the moonlight, there is no king, no weakling, only the eternal circle of life. The death of one sustains another. No one is right, no one is wrong, only the law of survival. From afar, the scene may seem brutal, yet, seen closely, there is beauty in the rawness of nature. The lion does not kill out of malice. The buffalo does not fight out of hatred. Both simply do what life compels them to do. Humans are no different. We chase after opportunities, wealth, power, fame. Yet the more we run, the more we forget that everything has a price. To claim our own last meal, we may sometimes lose a part of our very soul. The lion fights only when necessary. It does not kill to prove itself, but to survive. Humans, however, often fight for ego, out of fear of being weaker, out of a desire for recognition. Yet every victory leaves a wound. Dawn breaks over the savannah. The first light falls on the bodies of lion and buffalo. Vultures descend, beginning to consume what remains. Nature returns to its order. Death nourishes life. Blood feeds the earth. Earth feeds the grass. Grass feeds the next herd of buffalo, and the herd will feed another lion. No one is the ultimate victor. No one truly loses, only the quiet, eternal cycle of survival. As the wind blows across the plain, only the footprints remain, one of the buffalo, one of the lion running parallel, then disappearing into the tall grass. The last meal, not merely the final feast of a lion, but a reminder. Everything we possess today comes at a cost sometimes. The very essence of our humanity in this world, all creatures live by trade-offs. The strong fight, the weak flee, and sometimes even the mightiest must bow to the price of life. The price of the last meal is not blood, but the peace it can never reclaim. Every step, every hunt, every battle leaves its mark. Survival is the law, and life continues, indifferent to suffering or glory. It is not cruelty nor malice. It is simply life, and in this raw, unforgiving world, every creature does what it must. The cycle repeats. Death feeds life. Life challenges death. There is no end, only the eternal rhythm of survival. And so, the footprints fade, leaving only memory and consequence. The last meal is not just a feast. It is a lesson in cost, sacrifice, and survival. The law of the wild is simple. Everything has a price, and life always moves forward. The lion fights only when necessary. It does not kill to prove itself, but to survive. Every victory, every defeat, every hunt leaves a mark on life. The price of the last meal is not blood, but the peace it can never reclaim.